Hi there, welcome to Javascript Simplified channel. Today we are mastering the native JavaScript Fetch API. We are going to connect a front end directly to a local backend server, pull a live music playlist, and print it straight to our console. No external libraries needed to install, just clean native JavaScript. By the end of this video, you will know exactly how to use chain functions to talk to any endpoint API endpoint on Earth. If you're ready to make your apps dynamic, hit that subscribe button, open up VS Code, and let's get into it. Before we look at the code, let's understand what is happening behind the scenes. Right now, we have a backend server running locally on our computer at port 3001. It has an endpoint called playlist, get playlist, that holds all our music data. Our front-end application needs to reach out, grab that playlist, and bring it home. To do that, we use the fetch function. Fetch is built right into your browser. You give it a web address, and it runs off to find the data. But because pending network request takes time, fetch immediately returns something called a promise. It basically tells your app, hey, I don't have the data right now this second, but I promise to deliver it the millisecond the server responds. To handle that promise, we use a beautiful assembly line layout called the chain functions. These are the chain functions right here. All right, now let's look at the code on the screen and let's digest that line by line. First, we have the fetch function. We trigger the request by passing our exact local backend URL, which is this URL string, as the target. The first then, this receives the raw network packet from the server. We immediately run response.json to format that unreadable text stream into a clean, beautiful JavaScript object. The second then, this takes that newly formatted JSON data payload, which is our playlist, and passes it inside. From here, you can map over the songs, display album art, or like we did here, simply plug it to the console to see it instantly. So let's run this code, and boom, here's our data. As you can see, it's fully formatted because we formatted it on a JSON on the first then. Now, the catch, this sits at the very bottom as a safety net. If your backend server crashes or you have a typo in your URL, the whole chain stops, skips the success blocks, and jumps straight into the catch block to print out a helpful error message instead of crashing your app. And just like that, you have a completely live, dynamic data pipeline flowing straight from your local backend server into your front-end code. No third-party packages or complex configurations required. Just clean native JavaScript chain functions doing what they do best. Drop a comment below if your local fetch test successfully printed out your data. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep coding. I'll see you in the next one.